Dude, that's gonna be a promo email. I'm gonna add up the miles. I'm gonna add up the miles that he's traveled, like over 3 trips, and that's gonna be like a subject line.
Yeah, that's crazy.
However many, it's tens of thousands of miles. For a tennis lesson, Mike.
If we included beer pong in the next Academy Free Clinic, he would come.
Sean said that? That's what it is.
He said, you include beer pong, and I'm there.
Morning. Really short week this week. Yesterday, obviously, it was a holiday, which always annoys me when I can't work on Mondays. And then we have a student on Thursday and Friday, so that really just leaves today and tomorrow to get a lot of work done. So I'll have my headphones on a lot today and tomorrow. Primary things, today we have like the kind of final draft of the VIP promotional video, which I'll be going through in a second to give James kind of final edits on. I need to do the page for that video that gives information and testimonials and stuff. And I've got analysis clips to go over for both of my elite students. This morning, I actually just got in just before you, Mike. I was at a garage this morning dropping my wife's car off. Got my emails cleared out, which is awesome. I've been averaging doing that like every 3 or 4 weeks over the last couple months, which I'm getting more and more okay with. As long as like there's somebody really solid in place taking care of the important like customer service stuff. It used to be that I would check inbox like multiple times a day, and over the last couple of years I've slowly gotten less and less and less frequent. And most of those emails are like suggestions for stuff we should do, or like anybody who needs to get a hold of me has like my personal information. Like the lead students have direct access to me. This is more like kind of general inquiries and suggestions and like replies to promotional emails and stuff like that. So I've been clearing that out every 3 or 4 weeks. And I think that's really important in general. It's just the prioritization of tasks and being honest about really what does move the needle, and then spending time just focused on those things. So this morning I also did most of a podcast outline. Got a good podcast topic for today that I'll be recording by the end of today. So that's today in a nutshell.
Yeah, I'm trying to track down the library. Here it is. I was working on. And then Ian had a few edits for me that or a few changes that I'm gonna go through and do in a few minutes. See if we can get AirDrop to work. Hey, look at that. Video proof that AirDrop can work. This is very rare, but it does happen. I hate AirDrop so much.
Can we talk real quick? I said, can we talk real quick?
You know,
Talking to everybody.
what up?
I just wanted to talk about singles clinic. I'm not really sure.
Has anyone signed up?
No,
I saw that.
that's what I want to talk about. Yeah, I emailed to 1,000 singles specific people yesterday, which was a holiday.
Scott Hare just texted back and said he's checking. Did you see that? He's checking with Jaden. He thinks they'll both come.
Oh, they both come as students?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think.
That might change things. So we had 52 clicks to the video / page, no signups. And the next thing that I want to kind of push out is the VIP promo video and page, which kind of puts us in an awkward space because it seems like if we want to make it go, that we're going to have to probably tell the whole list about it, which makes the VIP offer kind of a weird follow-up. When we're like, hey, come spend 3 days with us for $1,000, and then the next day we're like, hey,
Hey!
spend two
Yeah.
days for $8,000.
Yeah.
And so I'm wondering if we should just bag it.
Bag the singles?
Yeah,
So were we gonna use that content to upgrade singles nomination?
that was the idea. Yeah. Frankly, I mean, if Scott and Jaden do it,
Well,
that might be
here's-
enough for me to like want to just build a group around them, because they're both awesome.
How many were we shooting for to get?
12.
Oh yeah, and side note, just real fast, I need some dates for Sean wants to go ahead, Sean Benna, I think Sean Benna, wants to go ahead and pay for Indian Wells clinics.
Oh, great.
So we just need dates. and
For a
stuff.
group?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just forwarded it to you, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he says, sounds good, you know, I had to ask, I'll sign up shortly, just waiting for Jaden to get off court to confirm dates. Maybe just him then.
Yeah, it's probably just him then.
I was surprised, like, some of the people that are close.
Yeah.
So I could,
Why don't we just send it out to maybe just Academy?
that's what I was just gonna say. Could do Academy, we could post in like the private students group, you know, probably pick up a couple. The zero always bothers me. Cause it's like, if we get 2 or 3, then we're just in an awkward place where it's like, well, it's not really worth running for 2 or 3 people, but I also don't wanna really push it out to the full list.
Why don't we say that there has to be a minimum of 8 to make it run?
Yeah.
Or whatever number it has to be, 6.
And so the result ends up basically kind of being the same. We're just bagging it.
That sucks.
No, I mean, like, once we promote it to Academy, like you say in there, something like, we're going to, you know, a minimum of 6.
Right, if we don't get that, then that
Yeah.
result is we just end up
Yeah.
bagging it anyway.
Yeah. I don't think it would be a bad thing for Academy, to put it out to Academy.
Oh, no, I don't think so. Frankly,
Yes.
I thought we would fill it just with
Yeah.
past singles students, but we're like 4 weeks away at this point. It's just tough to ask people to take
In the
3
middle of the summer.
3 work days with a month's notice.
Did you do it in the middle of summer last time too?
I don't remember. It was 1.
I was just thinking if you
So-
did it to the Academy people, maybe even some of the Academy people that came, that were close.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll push it to Academy today. I'll also post in the private Facebook group, I think. And then we'll evaluate again in like a day or 2. Sound like a plan?
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out today. Appreciate it. Sorry didn't have more time to really talk to you guys today, but really, the more I do today, the more I realize that I can't do it all. So today is just, you know, this week is going to be just one of those weeks, very short week, too much to get done, and all of us are kind of on that same page. So you know, it is what it is. Doing something like this takes a tremendous amount of work, and today we all just kind of have to put our heads down and just do the work. But thanks for hanging out. Hope you got something out of today's behind the scenes video, and make sure you catch us on the next one. Take care. Thanks for watching.